Okay, here's Bob's easy weight control, Bob's essential guide to easy weight control breakfast suggestion, mixed grill. Okay, so first of all, we've got our potato, which is, I guesstimate, at about 300 calories. The onions, 20 calories. I guess I should have included it. The egg and the cheese slice, a slice of cheese and one egg on it. You will also add kale, spinach, milk, juice, total of around 500 calories, 5 to 600 calories. If you add another egg, 2 eggs to that, you could have, it could be for 2 people, but what if you don't have enough for each person? Well, you add more kale, more spinach. Now the calories are negligible for kale and spinach, so you can add as much as you want of that. But you've got plenty of fiber, you've got lots of vitamins, minerals. This is completely healthy, and your neighbor with the ponytail and the electric car who brags about recycling, he would like it too, probably, except probably you would say that eggs are cruel or something. You take a potato. I partially peeled this. You only need to peel off the bad parts as far as I'm concerned, right? But cut it up enough, throw it in your food processor. Okay, and you dump it into a bowl. Get to that later. The onion, chop up the onion quick. You don't have to cut up in little pieces. Doesn't matter, right? Okay, now the secret to how this works is, let's say spinach, right? Cut maybe half of this frozen spinach kale, and that's probably good enough. But this spinach kale stuff is actually it's very low fat, right? That's the idea, is that and let's throw in some frozen mixed vegetables in there. There's a little bit left of the bag. See, vegetables won't get you fat. See, that's the idea. Okay, now you need a little bit of olive oil in it to make it work. And whatever spices you want. Usually people just go with salt and pepper. I'm avoiding a lot of spices. You don't want too much spice all the time, but now you want to mix it up. Now, frying pan, we're going to put some olive oil. I hate canola oil. Canola oil tastes horrible. And let's start it up medium, number 5. Okay, now you dump this in. And it looks very pretty, doesn't it? It's also extremely healthy for you. Maybe a little bit more spices. You could use Worcestershire sauce, in fact. I want to do that. Turn it down at medium, or number 4. Let's turn down number 4. Put the lid on. In about a few minutes, the onions and the will be sweated. The potatoes will be all cooked, and meanwhile you can just clean up this area now. Okay, let's see how it's going. It's only been about 3-4 minutes, and everything's all nice and steamy. Turn everything over, scrape the bottom because it's potatoes after all, right? And the frozen vegetables have gotten thawed, and the potatoes are starting to get all, what's that? Gooey. They're getting all gooey, right? And cook it a little bit more. And then you can like throw on like mozzarella cheese, cheddar cheese, something like that. I'm just going to throw on any cheese that I find in the refrigerator, you know, something like that. And then you throw an egg on top, see? And you let the steam cook the egg, and then you're done. And this will make like several portions. Basically, I'll eat half of it, you know, easily half of it, maybe more. But like I eat too much, but the potatoes are low calorie dense. So for the amount of calories you take in when you eat a potato, you take in maybe a few hundred calories. If you eat hamburger and you fill up on hamburger, you're taking a few thousand calories. Okay, so potatoes are low calorie dense. Then we're combining them with vegetables like this frozen kale spinach combination that I bought at the store, see, and throw that in there. And then you throw in some also frozen vegetables, peas and carrots and corn. Peas, carrots, and corn taste good when they're fried. Okay, so this will definitely be low calorie. It will be high in fiber. It will fill you up, basically. You throw in an egg for the extra animal kind of protein, right? But the potato has protein too, see? So the vegetables are vitamins and minerals, right? Potato is for starch, okay? The only thing that has fattening in this is going to be the egg that we throw in, maybe 90 some calories. There's some fat in there. And also the olive oil has some fat in it, but it's supposed to be the good kind of fat. Okay, level it out pretty good, right? Everything gets nice and gooey, caramelized. The caramelization, the cooking, the sweating of the onions brings out the sweetness of them. Now, you only need one egg, but I'm going to do 2. That's why I'm fat. Because I could be just as satisfied with 1 egg. I have a little bit of shredded mozzarella cheese. Now it's on low. It's on like number 3. You could use pecorino, you could use any of those other more flavorful Italian cheeses. Okay, and they would look good. They would maybe have more flavor. It's up to you what you want to use. American cheese is fine. I think it's starting to melt right now. Okay, and eventually what we're going to do is we're just, well, make sure the lid's on really good, and you wait like a couple of minutes, and then you turn it off, and you let it coast down on the heat, right? And that should cook the egg completely and melt all the cheese, and then we're ready to eat. Alright, I'm back from my walk, and it's all nicely melted and in there. And is the egg still a little bit gooey? I like it when the egg's a little bit gooey. Okay, we're going to plate it now. Okay, this on the plate here, and I've got some, if you want to, some plain yogurt. Some plain yogurt. It has the taste of sour cream, basically. It has that. sour cream kind of taste. And then here is some salsa. Here's some salsa, and the salsa will work good on this too. Very few calories. Yogurt has no fat in it. See, the egg, well, the egg has some fat. This makes basically 2 portions.